Sat Sri Akal. Welcome to the Sikh Perspective. This is a presentation of GGSF, which stands for Guru Gobind Singh Foundation, located in Rockville, Maryland. The host here is the well-respected Dr. Rajwant Singh. This week, Dr. Singh will speak to us on and about transportation as viewed in the Sikh faith. Let's join him.
Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. Today we will talk about the transportation. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji, we have already talked about the clothing and the food. And in each aspect, Guru Nanak says that just be careful. When you consume something, when you buy something, when you use something, that make sure that it is not harming you or harming your own body and causing pain to yourself and to others. So today we talk about the transportation. Baba, Baba, hor chadna khushi khuar, hor chadna khushi khuar. Jit chadiye tan pीड़िए जित चढ़िए तन पीड़िए मन में चले बिकार बाबा बाबा होर चढ़ना खुशी खुआर होर चढ़ना खुशी खुआर. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of Sikh faith, he talks about that, 500 years ago, the social status was having a horse and then having a beautiful saddle and beautiful, things around the horse. How would you decorate? And then also certain other things that if you were to travel in those days, you needed some protection. So you needed some money, some gold, and a bow and arrow, a defense system. So now we have a car, and we can travel to hundreds of miles on either car or whatever you want to use as a means of transportation. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji wants us to have a deeper vision. Like every step you take with such a consciousness that it is not leaving a footprint. Now we are talking about global warming. Every action we take because of the carbon output in the atmosphere is causing the global warming. So all these things are going to have a long-lasting impact for generations to come. So each human being has to be so careful. So in this one, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that Kode pakhar soine sakat bujan teri vaat. He says, for me, when I tread towards you and anything I do with your remembrance in my mind and going towards you is my horse, my saddles and my bags of gold to support me. Tarkas tir kaman sang teg band gun tat. He says, my pursuit of virtue, to performing kind deeds in life is my bow and arrow. This is my defense mechanism. Nobody can come and challenge me and harm me when I am there to love and support and embrace others. Vaja neja pat syo pargat karam mera, karam tera meri jaat. He says, your mercy is my social status. I don't seek the social status from having a Lamborghini or Bentley or gas guzzlers, big cars to show that I am rich, because that ultimately Guru Nanak says, Jit chadiye tan pidiye, because it's going to be harmful for anybody when you're putting out so much carbon footprint, and it will corrupt your mind because you will be thinking of ego and social status. So in the similar thought process, Guru Nanak Dev Ji gives an advice in Asa Ki War, in the morning prayer. He says, Ture palane paun veg har rangi harm savarya. He says, you might have horses which go fast, and gives you this feeling that I can travel, I have the power, right? Kote mandap maadiyan laye baithe kar pasarya. He says you might build big mansions and expand your horizon and power. He says cheez karan man paavde har bujjan nahi harya. He says you might think whatever you might want is just right there for you because you have the means of supporting your desires. Kar farmaish khaya, vek mehnat maran visarya. He said you can eat whatever you desire. You have people who can make food for you, or you can go to restaurants. But you don't remember one thing, that one day you're going to die. You're going to leave this world. Jar ai joban harya. One day your beauty, your being young is going to go away, because the old age is coming. And that day you must remember that if you tread your path carefully, thinking that I'm not harming myself or others by my action, then your life will be blissful and you will go from this world with being victorious. That's the advice from Guru Nanak. Thank you.